Indiana. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He said we all lived as farmers. The blacks worked for the farm. I'm sorry. Where we lived was all farmers. The blacks worked for the farmers. I hoed cotton with them. I'm with the blacks because we're white trash. We're going across the field. They were singing. They were happy. I never heard one black person say, I'll tell you what, these doggone white people, not a word. And he said, and he was talking about they were godly, they were happy, and no one was singing the blues.
I'm sorry, Sean. Again, I'm sure this guy is a devout Christian. I'm sure his heart is in the right place. But for one who has a grandmother who's still 99 years old,
What in that comment support slavery, though?
Oh, I'm with the blacks in the field?
They didn't have a right to vote. He did at that time.
You got to remember, this is also a guy that referred to himself as white trash, and a guy that says often that I am a redneck. And a guy that also says that he grew up as a 60s hippie, this, and that. You're not talking about somebody that I would argue is going to communicate the way you, Tamara, and I hear journalists in New York speak.
Exactly. And Sean, it pains me, being your friend, being a friend of the show, and coming on for being a conservative, I just didn't like the tone and the tenor of what he said, and I support A&E for suspending him for the comments that he made.
When he said they were godly,